When were you going to tell me that you are an arms dealer?
Some things are better left unsaid. Be careful with the path you tread on, because investigating people like me will only get you killed.
But I'll tell you something. Living under my roof, pretending to be a rap scientist, when actually you are an arms dealer, can and will get you killed faster. So, tell me, Jane. Tell me, Jane. Who are you?
From the look of things, you already know me. What else do you want to know about me? The only thing your secret investigator didn't let you know is that I own the house where you cook your meth and where you package your drugs with Don Tintin. I bought the house from your old landlord and asked him to pretend to be your landlord. I have never crossed your path and I have never snitched on you. I have always protected you and your business with my connections and powers. Lady J has always been a good wife and a good mother to your son. I hope you reciprocate the good gestures with same energy.
You are telling me that you own the warehouse where I do my business, and you never bothered to tell me all this while?
Some things are better left unsaid. I am a woman of few words. I even know things you don't know about yourself and your business. We are in trying times. We need to come together and overpower our enemies. You need me more as an armed dealer than I need you. We need to come together, conquer, and take over the business empire.
You even smoke and drink.
Jane doesn't smoke. Lady J does. You have been living with Jane. But now, you just met Lady J.
Welcome back, Marital. How are you?
I'm fine. Here.
What is this envelope on the table? And why are you frowning your face?
That's your test result in the envelope.
test result?
I can't remember going for any test. What is that reason, Zade?
Your wife is a lab scientist, remember?
Of course I remember.
Good. I took your blood sample and conducted STD on it.
What?
The test shows that you have syphilis. I have made an appointment with Dr. Sumto. Your treatment begins tomorrow.
You see, it is very good you started your treatment on time. Like other people, they will just stay in the name of native medicine, and before they know, the disease has gone too far, destroyed their sexual organs. You see, I would like you to come back on Saturday for your last injection. And please, whenever you want to have sex, or if you must have sex with any girl you don't know nothing about, make sure you use protection.
Thank you very much, doctor. Priest, did you check to know if I have HIV?
No, you don't have HIV. And even if you do, it is not a death sentence.
Thank you very much. By the way, I have been meaning to ask, how did my wife find out that I have this disease?
I don't know. I should be the one asking you. How was I supposed to know? She should know because I saw her conducting the test.
It's all right, doctor. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Don't forget, next week Saturday, yeah, try and visit the hospital so that I can give you the last suggestion. Okay?
It's all right, doctor.
And you need to be careful. If you must have sex with a girl you don't know about her sexual life, you need to be careful. Make sure you use protection.
Thank you, doctor. Thank you.
Bulgaria. Your wife must have collected your blood sample while you were deeply asleep and did what she did as a lab scientist. Bulgaria, at this point in time, you have to be very careful, especially with this innocent woman that God gave you as a wife. Imagine what she's going through right now emotionally.
Heaven knows I love my wife so much.
so much. I just wonder what she will be going through. It's very hard.
Very hard what? What's hard, Bulgaria? Tell me what is hard. Listen, I will not come to your burial, nor contribute a dime if you should die of STD. Imagine your level in the society. Do you know who we are? How would people react to it? What would they say? That Almighty General Calibus Bulgaria died of sexually transmitted disease. After all these years we have labored in the society, from Europe to Asia, transporting hard material from one country to the other. After all the years we spent in the prison, after everything, it will be heard that you died of STD.
Dora, this is not the time to caution blames. I have rent my residence.
You better be. Better for you, Bulgaria. Imagine Almighty Bulgaria. You can't even drink with me simply because you have STD and your STD medication. Is it not a shame? General Bulgaria, we still have something to do. We still have places to go.
My greatest fear right now is how to make it up to my wife. She is not even mad at me.
That is the more reason why you shouldn't sleep with your two eyes closed. Your wife that I know caught you cheating on her. Not just cheating on her. You contacted a sexually transmitted disease, which I am too sure that right now you must have transferred it to her. And yet, she is not saying anything. I think your wife is up to something bigger.
What other advice do you have for me apart from sleeping with my eyes open?
I will be in your house tomorrow with my wife. If there is anything your wife is planning, she will tell my wife. My wife will tell me, and I will tell you.
Very well then. I will be expecting you tomorrow.
I'll be there.
Yara! Let's go.
Oh, baby, I missed you so much. How did your day go? I hope you were not stressed.
Of course. My day went well.
Nice. No, baby, you shouldn't be stressing yourself. I should carry this for you. Sweetheart, come upstairs and have your bath. I made your favorite.
What is my wife really up to? I know Jane too well. She must be up to something crazy. I cannot remember the last time she hugged me like that. Could this be the last hug ever? At the peak of Cold War, she prepared my favorite. This is obviously my last food on earth. Something must be done to stop her. Something must be done. General Caribou's Bulgaria cannot go down like this. The Don. I am calling you because my wife here is about to kill me.
What happened?
I just came back home and so my wife gave me this deadly, suspicious hawk. Her face was filled with fixed mess. She even took my box from me. Something she has not done in a wrong way. The Don. She remade my favorite. Tell me, as my friend, do you advise me to eat this food? Because I do not feel like eating it.
It is better you eat that food and die a peaceful death than to reject it. You gave your wife STD and you are now rejecting her food. She will probably conclude that you have eaten at your mistress' house and came back home to give her another disease.
Don Titi, I thought you were my friend. How can you ask me to go and eat and die in peace?
Just eat that food and die a honorable death, or wait till you come tomorrow.
What have I gotten myself into? What?
Why are you not eating, my love?
I'm just waiting for the food to get cold. That's all.
You look worried and scared. I hope all is well.
Of course, yes, my darling. Everything is well. I think it's just stress from the day.
Eat your food, my love. Enjoy your meal so you can freshen up and go to bed. All right?
All right. God, please do not let me die tonight.
Oh, I'm tired. We've already had this twice this night. Allow me to rest. I want to sleep.
Baby, how can you say you want to sleep? Did you not hear the doctor say that we should always do it once it's 12 midnight? And it's 5 minutes past 12 already. Please, let's just have a
Wait. I did not hear the doctor say so. Besides, we've done this twice already. Is that the only option? Having to do it more often and often?
Baby, what else do you want us to do? What other option are you talking about? You didn't hear the doctor say it because you were not paying attention when he was telling us what to do to have a child. Please, this is the only option. I want to have my baby.
Listen, please. Listen. I don't have strength. In fact, as we speak right now, I don't have a single strength in my body. I want to sleep. Please, let's continue in the morning.
I don't like this.
Let's do this in the morning.
I don't like what you're doing. I don't like it. I don't know why you're not even worried about us not having a child.
Chantel, one more word from you, and you will know how furious I am of not having a child that I will call my own. One more word.
I don't know what you want.
I should come and kill myself because I want to have a child.
I don't know why you're doing this. I need a child of my own.
Rod, I know I have offended you in so many ways, but I am now willing to change. If only you receive me from whatever poisonous substance that my wife must have added to my food. Please, don't let me die tonight. I still have a lot to do on it. If not for anything, Rod, I want to be alive to raise my child. Please, Rod.
My husband is so reluctant about us having a child. He doesn't seem bothered. Why is he not pressurizing me to give him a child? Why is he not craving to carry his own child like every other man? Could it be that he has given up on me and even our quest of having a child? Or could it be that he has concluded in his mind that I cannot give him a child? Something is really wrong somewhere. It's either he has a plan or he has executed his plans already. I must have to speed up my process and have a child for him. Or I may lose my husband for another woman.
Let's a result.
Really? Why was that?
I don't know. Hello. Hello.
How
are you doing?
I'm good. Welcome.
Thank you.
Jay, how are you?
I'm
fine.
Afam, how are you?
You are welcome to my house.
Okay.
Thank you. Please make yourself comfortable.
How are you doing?
I am very fine.
Okay, I've not seen Afam for a long while.
Oh yes. I saw the way Alpha ran to greet you on today. He was buried 1 year since the last time he saw you. I'm surprised he still recognizes you.
That's because children have free spirits. You know, once they see someone that has same spirit with them, they tend to recognize that person. And of course, you know Don has a free spirit.
Of course. Of course, yes.
And I have not seen him for a while. Afam, did he travel or something?
My sweetheart, Afam is always with my mother during the weekdays, and during weekends is with us. You know, so we can have time to do other things for ourselves.
The grandmother is always over pampering my son. I'm even thinking of Maybe. He can stay with us by the week. And when holidays come, he can go to his grandmother.
Who wouldn't want to spoil his or her grandchild?
This one is too much. I tell you, don't you think?
So, Mr. Dunn, what do I offer you?
Vodka.
Okay. Chantal, what do I offer you? Chantal, what do I offer you?
Oh, fine. Fine. Water will be fine.
Water.
Yes.
Okay.
The dog.
Chantal, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
You sure?
Yes, I'm fine.
I'm sure she's very fine. So how is business going?
You know everything.
Of course I know.
Everything.
I was surprised to see you walk through the door. It was like seeing the ghost.
I said, let me give you a surprise.
This is your
Of
vodka.
course, I am surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. And
For the men.
I like it.
Very titty.
I like it.
Jenny, I think it's better we'll go up to the living room upstairs and have woman to woman talk. Why we leave the guys to enjoy themselves with that discussion?
you're right, Mama.
I think that's better. Okay then. Excuse us.
Very well excused. Yes, titty. What's up? Did you?
Mary. Yes, I'll be there in 20 minutes. It's okay, I'm coming.
Hello. I am already on my way.
Chantal, this is a preposterous accusation. You must have to get your facts straight before you make such accusation or your claims.
Mary, I know what I am saying. And I feel it in my soul. Mary, I know what I saw. Okay. Have you ever wondered why Jane don't always want us to see her child whenever we visit her place? At least let the boy come and say hello to us. No! Now let me tell you why. It's because Jane knows me very well. And she knows that I am very, very observant. That as soon as I set my eyes on that boy, that I will tell you that that child is my husband's child.
Hold on, Chantal. I am not saying that you were wrong, okay? Or you do not know what you were saying. But what if, after accusing her or your husband, and you later find out that the child doesn't belong to your husband?
I bet you with my life. May I never have a child of my own if that boy does not belong to my husband.
Chantal!
Yes! Because I know what I saw. Mary, that child is a replica of my husband. There is no need for DNA. Whenever I look at that boy, I see my husband in him. Yes!
That means I will have to see this child again. Though it's been barely a year ago I saw him last.
You would definitely do. Mary, Wait until you do. I bet you will bet your own life to it. You see, Mary, Jane intentionally did what she did to destroy my marriage. To destroy my own marriage. But let's wait until I get my facts straight. It's going to be war. It's going to be war.
Chantal.
Hey.
Chantal, it has not gotten to this. Chantal, it hasn't gotten to that. It's too early to say this.
No. It's almost too late. My dear. Mary, what are you saying? Jane slept with my own husband. Had a child for him. Because I couldn't give my husband a child. And you're telling me it's too what? Blood will flow like a river. And I will make sure that her blood crushes all over her veins by the time I am done with my investigation.
Chantal, I will have to see this child first.
Okay. When are you intend seeing him?
Now.
Okay. Let's go.
I should be the one asking you of the outcome of your wife's visit to my house. What do you mean my wife told your wife about you? Where is that question coming from?
My wife has been acting strange ever since that day we came back from your house. She even asked me on our way coming if I had a son outside our marriage.
What?
Yes.
You mean she asked you that?
I am surprised, just the way you are now. I have never cheated on my wife ever since I got married to her. And she has never doubted my faithfulness. Until she had a brief discussion with your wife. The question now is, what did your wife tell her?
I don't know. We were together downstairs.
Bulgaria.
The Don.
You need to talk to your wife. Ask her what she told my wife. And you must do it now.
Yara. The Don. Of course you know I'm having misunderstanding with my wife right now. I don't think she will tell me anything now.
My marriage is collapsing.
Oh.
And it all started after my wife had a brief discussion with your wife. I will not take it lightly with anyone who is responsible if my marriage happens to crash. Not with your wife. Not with anybody.
Don, you have to calm down. You have to calm down.
I cannot calm down when I don't know the fate of my marriage. Bulgaria. Talk to your wife and call me this night.
Yes, I want you to focus on the child. Okay? Please. That is the reason we are here. Observe his moves. The way he talks. The way he smiles. Even the way he eats. Please, do not let anything distract you. I know definitely you will see what I saw.
Okay, I will. Alright?
Madam, welcome. Lizzy.
Wow! Are you serious? Please have a seat.
Thank you.
My boy.
Afam. Afam. Stop eating your finger and greet your visitors.
Hello.
Hi. How are you?
Good afternoon.
Do you know Afam is always eating his fingernails? I have done virtually everything to stop him, but he wouldn't.
He's just a child. He's not it.
Right?
Yes.
Honey.
Stop. Come on. When are you going to stop this your habit of eating your fingernails?
Honestly, honey, I don't know. Do you know how much I have tried to stop this bad habit? But I still see myself doing it always. I know I inherited it from my father. But I am praying seriously that none of my children will follow my footstep of eating their fingernails.
God forbid. None of my children will inherit this, but it's a bad habit. Please, in
Amen.
Jesus' name.
Amen. Amen.
So, what's up? What are you up to?
So, what do I offer you girls?
No, nothing. I'm fine.
How can you say nothing?
I'm okay.
Mary, you, I haven't seen you for a
How
while.
are you?
You are going to take something.
Exactly.
We are copying campaign. I'm going to get you drinks right away.
Exactly.
Hold on.
Please get
I'm
me
going to get you
something.
something. Ah!
I must tell you the truth, Chantal. I am 95% sure that Afam is Tom's child. But to clear all doubts, we must conduct a DNA test to be 100% sure. I wouldn't want a situation whereby you accuse someone wrongly. It's better to get a strong facts, okay?
It's fine. No problems. DNA test I will conduct. Yes. And prevention. The result came out as expected. I bet you, Mary, this world would be a hot pot of soup for Jane and I.
Chantal, you need to conduct that test. You know, go.
Like I said, yes, I will. I will do that. Mary, I would like you to do me a favor.
A favor?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Get me Afam's hair. You know, Jane will be suspecting if I keep visiting her home often. So please, you help me to get Afam's hair. I will foot the bill. I will pay for every expenses. Okay? Meanwhile, I have some money at home. So we'll go home, I give you some money, so that you can start up the job immediately.
Who am I to say no?
My friend, I know you won't let me down.
I will never let you down, Chantal.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You're a friend indeed.
Anytime.
So, shall we?
We shall.
Hi, honey.
Good afternoon.
This is how he is. Whenever he is eating his fingers. Whenever my husband is eating his fingers, he cares less about whatever that is happening around him. Just like his son, Afam. This and more are enough evidence to prove to you that that boy belonged to my husband. Mary, do you know that my husband do not care about me not giving him a child? Yes. And tell me, what man in my husband's caliber will not be worried of not having a child? No one. Instead, what he should do is to look for solution with his wife. Have sex with him in and out of season just to have a child. But no, my husband careless. All because he already knows that he have a son somewhere with my best friend. Mary, I would do whatever it would take to get to the bottom of this matter. And by the time the truth is prevailed, I will do the needful. Come inside, let me give you the money.
Darling, I want to ask you a question. And please, I want you to tell me the truth. Nothing but the truth. What did you discuss with Jane the day she came here with her husband upstairs?
Nothing. We just had a woman-to-woman general family discussion. That's all.
What exactly did you discuss with her? Because she's accusing her husband of having a child outside their matrimonial home. What did you tell her that must have triggered that curiosity?
I didn't tell her anything. Tell your friend to keep my name out of his mouth. Besides, why would Chantal accuse her husband of such an act without facts?
That is the problem. You see, he believes you told her something or showed her some evidence that made her think towards that direction. Listen, please, I want you to stay away from her for now. All right? Because I don't want her husband thinking that my wife is misreading his wife. Okay?
Okay.
Good. Are you good?
I'm good.
Very well. I will be upstairs.
Okay.
See, anything concern that boy here, leave her for me. I done the cutting hair right from when in the 1 year. As the boy clock 1 year, I begin the babam. So everything concern that hair, I go arrange and give you. But I no go collect wetin pass 150k or lesser. So that 150.
May no be the problem.
Better.
If not 150, I go give it to you, nyaku.
Okay.
So wetin go happen now be say, I go carry 100,000 give you.
Like now.
Like now. No. Trust me. When the deal done,
okay.
I go give you the remaining money.
Okay. So you give me 100 now. Let the balance me 50.
Bon. So make I give you 100,000 now. So when you done, this is 100,000.
Okay.
When you don't give me the hair, I will give you the remaining balance.
Okay. No wala now.
Make I remind you, you go give me the exact hair. Don't give me anyhow hair. Because if you give me anyhow hair, it will cause trouble. Big trouble don't cause you.
Trust me, Mary. Trust me. I'm not going to disappoint you. See this 100K? No worry. You know what, I go arrange for you. With this 100K now, I go add wire for my name.
I trust you now. Eh?
Thank you, Jare.
Oh, yeah, no.
No, Alana, let her.
Okay.
This weekend. If you pass weekend, I go through one.
If you pass weekend, no coming for phone again, no.
Voila.
Chantel, if you continue digging up my son's past, you will end up digging up your casket, or you will sleep and never wake up again. I will never let you destroy my family and all that I have suffered to build. But if you insist on taking this road, the game is on.
And what do you mean you want to send him back to Rikos? He just came back for holidays. And all of a sudden you want to send him back to the same Rikos he came from. I want to spend time with my son. It is you who insisted. He wanted our son to stay with your mother and stored in Lagos. I only agreed because I didn't want problems with you. And now, you do not want him to spend time with his father. I will never allow that.
It's not as if I don't want him to spend time with us, but
But what? Then, why don't you like our son spending time around this house? Why don't you allow my son spend time with his father? What is it that you were not telling me?
I don't want my son to be raised by a drug dealer. And the drug dealers around my son.
Who told you that? Who is the drug dealer?
You should be the one to tell me what I should know about you. I know a lot about you, and that's the more reason I want my son to go back to my mother in Lagos.
And what else do you know about me?
That you didn't take your medications last weekend. I have asked Obina to come and cut Afam's hair. He'll be here soon. I have also booked Afam's flight to go to Lagos to stay with my mother. Obina.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Please give Afam a very lovely, nice cut. He should be cuter than he already is.
I will, ma'am. Afam, how are you?
I'm fine, sir.
Alright, man.
Alright, bye.
Or I'll give you a fine cut, eh?
Oh. Yeah. Bulgaria, calm down and listen to me first.
How? How do you expect me to calm down? My wife knows everything. She knows I am a drug dealer. The question now is, what else does she know that she is not telling me? She even knows I did not go to see the doctor last weekend. My wife is investigating me. How am I supposed to calm down? Mary, just Mary. My wife is an undercover police officer.
That is the more reason why I want you to sit down and listen.
Why? I'm calm and I'm listening.
Your wife knows a lot about you. I've had to know so much about you and still keep quiet. That means your wife is a special breed. And such breeds are very dangerous. She finds out that you have STD. She told you that yelling or complaining. She was even the one that conducted the test herself. Bulgaria. Whenever your name is mentioned, my name must equally be mentioned.
Exactly.
I am so much interested in this case. We need to dig up all her past and know who truly your wife is.
I will write us to start immediately.
I will call on Venza this evening. She will do the work for us.
Impressive. I'm ready.
Relax, man.
I will relax.
This is up and down. You really need to be very fast with whatever you want to use this hair for.
Nice. Thank you so much, my friend.
You're welcome.
What would I have done without you? The first thing tomorrow morning, I will take off to where the DNA test will take place. I already have that of my husband. I am fully ready and prepared for this.
I know you are. Now, for the time being, go inside, get me something very, very strong to drink.
Something strong you will have.
If it's illegal.
Just have it. Hold on for me. You have done so well.
Venza. Everything you need to know about her is in your phone. I will transfer the sum of 2 million naira to your account. So get to work immediately.
Okay, boss. I'll dig up everything you need to know about her.
I know you too well. I trust you.
Let me get to work immediately.
Yeah, that's what this is. Okay.
Mrs. Chantel.
Yes, doctor.
I'm going to give you a call when the DNA test is ready.
Thank you, doctor. I know I can always count on you.
Yeah, don't mention Mrs. Chantel. We do all kind of diagnosis and scans here. And we do DNA tests mostly these days because of the paternity doubt in different families these days. Mrs. Chantel, I pray you get the result you have been searching for.
I pray so too, doctor. All right, doctor, I will be on my way. I have a lot of appointments to catch up with today.
Okay.
Have a nice day, doctor.
Okay, Mrs.
I will
Mrs.
expect
Chantel.
your call.
Yeah, I'm going to give you a call.
No problem, sir.
Have a wonderful day. Okay. Very good. Hello, Porter. Please, I need you in my office right away. Okay, please be fast about it.
What if the DNA result confirms your husband as Afam's father?
I will kill Jane first. Then calm down to know what to do to my husband.
Chantel, you don't reach like this.
Mary, I'm surprised you don't know that it has gotten way past like this. Yes, at this point, we are almost in the middle of war.
You know, Jane can do anything to get whatever she wants. I have always known her right from start. You need to be very careful. She is a slow poison.
Mary, you do not know the lady you are sitting down here with, right? No problems. I am only waiting for the DNA test. And in a few hours, it will be out. Then, you will know the stuff I am made of.
Chantal.
Don is the biological father of the child. And I'm very sure Chantal will not like this. And we must do our job professionally too. Send a message across to Chantal. Tell her that the DNA test is ready. She should come collect it anytime she can.
Okay, doctor. I'll do that right away. I better forget drink for now. Now just carry me come.
I'm all ears.
Why are you looking at my fingers?
I check the hand whether they don't propose now. Whether one guy don't, you know now.
Seriously, as I'm seeing that guy, I'll be the one to propose to him. But not be waiting carry me come. Younger day house.
That one the day house. It's not at home, my dear.
Do you know that Chantal, your friend, came to the hospital a few days ago with a hair sample to conduct a DNA test?
Okay.
The result confirmed that her husband is the biological father of that child. Jane, she came this morning to collect the results. Now, wow, what men cannot do does not exist. Hey!
Wait. Chantal came to your hospital and conducted a hair sample DNA test.
Babe, as I'm talking to you now, I'm sure her house must be on fire. Because the anger I saw in her eyes when she left the hospital. Hey!
There's war.
There's war. Are you saying war? There is serious war. Because Chantal, I know, will not take it lightly with her husband and the mother of that child. Seriously.
Hey! I smell war coming. Oh.
Man.
Mary. Chantal. You may go now. My husband will soon be home.
Okay. So I'll see you some other time. Come here. Be good.
Jane, in this whole wide world, you did not see any other man to open your dirty legs for my husband. I was so deep with you.
Your wife is not only a lab scientist, she's an arm dealer. In fact, she's into more arm dealing than every other thing. She has a strong contact and cartels. She's very brutal and she commands respect from her business associates and colleagues. Her properties are littered all over the country. Her pictures and every evidence of everything you need is in the envelope. Her business name is Lady J, and I will plead for you to be careful while dealing with her. She may be your wife, but she's very dangerous. But there are so many things you need to know about her, and you might lose your life while trying to dig up about her. She's very dangerous and should be dealt with carefully. She owns the hotel J&J Hotels, and her favorite room is room 301.
No. Please. You were asked to investigate my wife, Jane, and not some female Pablo Escobar.
She is the one I investigated. General Bulgaria, your wife is equivalent to Pablo Escobar.
Then we are in serious trouble. General Bulgaria. So you have been living with a total stranger all this while as a wife?
No, Don. I have been living with the devil herself. The very day my wife confronted me, she told me I infected her. That very day I knew I was in deep shit. Any woman who can take such heartbreaking news and still love her husband unconditionally must have seen a rotten life. The question is, what do we do now?
You will have to confront her with the evidence at hand. Let her know you already knows everything she knows. By so doing, she will get upset and probably open up everything she knows about us.
That's a brilliant idea. But the good news here is that your wife is not an undercover cop.
So you're telling me right now that it is better my wife is an armed stealer?
Yes, for now. At least, she is not in the same line of business with us. You must do what you're asked to do. We really need to dig deep to know what she already knows about us.
Madam, almost all my men, one or two of them don't do something with Shante. If we go by Shante, now stranger go do the work.
Can you handle it?
Madam, now my hobby be that too. Now what I do for living, I will call any contact.
Money is not the problem and you know that. Listen, I want Chantel dead before this week runs out. And I want it done without any trace. Do you understand?
Madam, once I leave here, I dey go make call for my Benin friend. Him na chief striker. So you no get wahala be that. Just keep our money ready when we come. Just keep our money.
What exactly are your men doing for Chantel?
Madam, I don't disclose people's business.
That's the more reason I am still working with you. You hear from me.
Love will flow, hell will fall around the world. Love will flow, hell will roll around the world.
When are you planning to tell me that you have a son?
What are you talking about? Have a son? Where?
Don't you ever pretend to me right now. It is now crystal clear to the blind, loud to the deaf, why you have never been worried like every other African man for my inability of giving you a child. So it's because you have ever known that you have a child somewhere, right?
Chantal, who is feeding you with all these lies and information? Have a son. How? When? Where?
I conducted a DNA test with your hair sample and his. The result is what you are holding. Anthony, you have been sleeping with my friend, your best friend's wife. Why?
Wait. I am still confused. Sleeping with who? And have a child with who?
With my friend Jane! Your friend's wife. To the extent of having a child with her.
Chantal. Are you sure this result is authentic? Or you are pranking me?
Who is pranking you? Anthony, you have been cheating on me. Why? What do you want? A child? That I couldn't give you.
This is confusing. But if this result is authentic as you claimed, then this is good news. Yes, I have a son. But how possible could this be? Because I have never slept with Jane or any other woman ever since I got married.
Stop sounding stupid, Tony! Stop this! You slept with her! You got her pregnant! And gave birth to orphan! And you have always known this! What are you saying?
Now listen, woman. Listen and listen very good. You think I don't treat you? At this point in my life, you give birth to a son and deny him. Never. I am going to run another DNA test. And if this is true, that Alpham is my son, I will go and reclaim my son. Because no one will ever father the son of Don Tete, Makana, Alpham, Amefwa. Never.
I thought you said you have never slept with any other woman. Jane, I will close your eyes permanently.
So, Warren, were you going to tell me that you are an arms dealer?
Some things are better left unsaid. Be careful with the path you tread on, because investigating people like me will only get you killed.
But I'll tell you something. Living under my roof, pretending to be a rap scientist, when actually you are an arms dealer, can and will get you killed faster. So, tell me, Jane. Tell me, Jane. Who are you?
From the look of things, you already know me. What else do you want to know about me? The only thing your secret investigator didn't let you know is that I own the house where you cook your meth and where you package your drugs with Don Tintin. I bought the house from your old landlord and asked him to pretend to be your landlord. I have never crossed your path and I have never snitched on you. I have always protected you and your business with my connections and powers. Lady J has always been a good wife and good mother to your son. I hope you reciprocate the good gestures with same energy.
You are telling me that you own the warehouse where I do my business. And you never bothered to tell me all this while.
Some things are better left unsaid. I am a woman of few words. I even know things you don't know about yourself and your business. We are in trying times. We need to come together and overpower our enemies. You need me more as an armed dealer than I need you. We need to come together, conquer, and take over the business empire.
You even smoke and drink.
Jane doesn't smoke. Lady J does. You have been living with Jane. But now, you just met Lady J. I'm sure you like her.
Lady J, and this man with the woman that aka one eye. This man represents the ghost. This man. I just believe in this man can do your heart. But in talk say I would make me carry.
Magadi, you're welcome. Already I like your composure and personality. You'll be working with me directly after this.
Got no problem.
I would like you to execute few other people before the main target. I want the two of them dead before the end of this week. Here in this envelope is everything you need to know about these people. Their office addresses, where they worship, where they work, everything you need to know about them is in here. If you have any other problem or any other thing, you can call and look. And trust me, if this job is executed properly, like I said earlier on, you will be working with me directly.
Got no worries.
When you're done with this, we will discuss on how you will hit the main target.
Like that.
Alright. Nice.
Love will flow. head will fall.
Sir, the DNA does not lie. I will tell you the truth just like I told your wife. Afam is your child. I can go to anywhere, anytime, any day to prove that result.
What you are assuring me is that Afam is my biological child.
Tontiti, yes.
But how would that be possible? I have never slept with Jane before. So how can I get her pregnant?
I don't know whether you slept with her or not. But the result of the DNA says that Afam is your child. I don't know how you did it. But the fact is that you got the mother pregnant and she gave birth to a child who is Afam.
Wonders, they say, never end. How can I get a woman pregnant without sleeping with her? Doctor, is that possible?
Titi, one thing I am sure, and I can defend it anywhere, is that Afam is your biological child. I can bet my life on this.
You can?
See, Tontiti, DNA don't lie, has never lied and will not start today. In fact, I conducted this test myself. I am sure of what I'm telling you.
If what you are saying is true, then this will be the last DNA. Yes. This is going to be the last DNA.
Jesus! Who are you? What are you doing in my house? How did you even get into my house?
Easy. I have a package for you.
A package?
Take.
Irrespective of what happened, I told them that is how the business should go. You know. I'm very happy. Ah! Pardon! ¿Qué pasa? You have never come to my house with bodyguards fully armed. Is there a problem?
Bulgaria, there is no peace.
Baron, you should have called me over the phone and not burst into my house with men looking like they're going to the battlefield. This is my house.
Bulgaria, I'm here to collect my son, Afam. I want you to go upstairs. Do not argue with me. Go upstairs and get me my son, or you send your wife here to bring my boy.
What son are you talking about? Doran, you and I know that you are yet to have a child. What exactly are you talking about?
It is you that doesn't have a son, and your wife here knows what I'm talking about. This is the result of the DNA test. Afamefula is my biological son, and I'm here to take him makana. Afam Amefulata. Have it.
You brought your thugs into our house to claim my child?
Jane, tell me, which better way would I have done that?
There is no better way. Because my son is not and will never be your child.
That is not what the DNA test here said. The DNA test said that Afam is my biological son. And we all know that DNA test never lies. Jane, I want you to watch and mind how you talk to me.
You should mind the way you speak to my wife. First, you come into my house unannounced. And now, you want me to hand over my child to you. Because of what is written in a piece of paper.
Bulgaria, let me ask you. What is wrong if I should make demand for my biological son? Your wife here knows the truth. She knows I am not lying. What offense have I committed if I should demand for my son? Bulgaria, my own flesh and blood, Bulgaria.
I want you and your men to get out of my house. Now,
Without my son? I can see you are already prepared for war.
I am always prepared for war. Do not dare me. If you do, I will destroy you and the little business empire you have managed to build all these years.
Lady J, a Moroccan superhero.
I'm glad you're aware that you're dealing with Lady J, not Jane.
She just threatened our business empire, which you know how far we struggle to build, and also refuse to give you my son. And all you could do is just stand and watch. That's saying a word. I am disappointed, Bulgaria.
point of correction! General Karibus, Bulgaria. Here is my wife, and I will stand with her all the way. Now get out.
You know what? I am giving the both of you 7 days. Just 7 days to bring my son off of the flower. Else!
That's what?
Any young meat. Guys, let's go. Who are these men? How did they get into my house?
We're in the middle of war. More men are coming. Magadi has proven himself beyond doubts that he is good at what he does. He is indeed the man for this job. Now it's time to strike the main fish. I want it done as quick as possible.
Madam, wahala no dey your dictionary. I will bring out the pictures and every necessary details about her. Don't worry, you will hear good news.
Good.
Bogoria, my friend, I don't know about your wife getting pregnant for another man. But I know Basa and I can vow that if the DNA truly conducted was done with affirms and they don't treat his hair or blood, that shows that he is the biological father.
I do not care. Who is his biological father? As far as I'm alive, he remains my son. I will not let any man take my son away. He is my son!
Oh, as a doctor, I would advise you to go home and continue taking your medication. Things can still be changed.
Thank you very much, doctor.
Alright, I have to be on my way now.
Thank you, doctor.
Alright.
Congratulations, Magadi. I must tell you the truth. I am very, very happy with you. You have proven yourself worthy to work with my boss. She likes you. Yeah, she likes you. She has tripled your payment. We have to hit the main target.
What is this?
Contains everything you need to know about that lady.
Really?
Your money is inside the trunk. We want this job done as soon as possible.
Trust me, I cannot fail you.
I believe you. Is there any problem?
Is this the victim your boss wants me to kill?
That is the victim. Do you have any problem?
Don't deal. Now listen. Talk to me. Why do your boss want my sister dead?
Magadi, what's the meaning of all this?
Shut up and answer me. Why do your boss want my sister dead?
I don't understand you. Who is your sister?
You know I don't talk much. Chantel is my elder sister. Now, for the very last time, why do your boss want my sister dead?
Listen, Magadi, I don't know much about the misunderstanding. But I believe probably it has something to do with my boss having a child for Shante's husband. Yeah. But you just have to lower your gun. We can iron this out. Yeah. Me and you. We can iron this out, bro.
I do not bring down my gun without pulling the trigger.
I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. I've got to take what belongs to me. Yeah. I don't know what to do. I don't give a damn. I've got to take what belongs to me. Yeah. I'm falling down inside of me. I'm falling down inside of me. My heart is broken inside of me. Yeah. I'm falling down inside of me. I'm falling down inside of me. My heart is broken inside of me.
I want to know the truth. Nothing but the truth. Who is Alpham's biological father?
I know you're not the biological father of Alpham. And you equally know you are impotent. But you decided to hide it from me all these years, thinking you were keeping me in the dark. Now the question is, why do you want to know the truth that will hurt you?
Who told you I am important? And who told you knowing the real biological father of Avram will hurt me?
Truth always hurts. I found out that you were impotent. Same way I found out you had STDs. Though I deal on ants, I am still a lab scientist.
I will not ask you again, Jane Okoro. You may be an armed dealer, but I'm very sure you have never pulled the trigger. Because I, General Bulgaria, deal on drugs, and I also pull triggers. So I ask you again, who is his father?
Put the gun down if you want to know the truth.
The only thing I want to hear come out of your bloody mouth is a name.
Anthony. Yes, but we never had sex.
Oh, shut the fuck up! You slept with my best friend, and you have the guts to deny it.
That's the truth. You can ask him to know what happened. Sit. Seven years ago.
Jane, this is not the end of the road for you. Your husband is the one that has fertility problem, not you. And that makes it easier for you to get a child. Yes, you're a lab scientist, a good one at that. And you're smart too. See, I suggest you go for IVF. Yeah, so you can have a child for your husband. You don't need to tell him. Or would you want people to blame you for childlessness when you can easily get a child? See, there's so many guys that comes here every day to donate sperm. All you need to do is get a sperm from them. You don't need to tell me or the guy that will donate the sperm after doing it. Yes, all you have to do is get enough information from the guy so that when problems comes up in the future, you can easily trace him. And you don't need to worry yourself about anything. I will get every information for you.
I was here 2 weeks ago and I met your secretary and she asked me to come back in 2 weeks' time. I am willing to cooperate and donate my sperm. I am not just doing it because I need the money, but I also want to be part of the solution to solving other people's problems. Just like the hospital counselor said the other time. I need this money to solve a very important problem. And I'm not the type that, after collecting my money, will come back and make trouble. I promise you, I will not do that. I am willing to donate my sperm. Please. I need this money.
I am happy that you know the main reason why you're donating your sperm. Check. You can use the restroom by the left once you go outside the door. I will be here to receive your sperm. Everything you need to ejaculate is inside the restroom. Okay?
Madam, here is it.
Okay. Give me a few minutes to confirm it. Then you will get credited immediately.
All right, madam.
It's like a prank. I cannot believe.
I intentionally told him to come back in 2 weeks so you can be in your ovulation circle. You have the sperm now. You know what to do with it. I personally paid him out of my pocket and the transaction wasn't documented. He cannot come back and claim this child, and nobody can.
Why are you doing all this for me?
You are my friend. You made sure I got this job. I hate to see you in pain. I will do anything just for you to have a child. You can balance me anytime you have the money, okay?
Thank you so much, Karen. Thank you. My God will bless you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. What are friends for? Thank you.
I've always known you are important. The only way out was to do what I did so we can both have a child. I never knew Don was your friend and business partner until I started seeing him with you after his first trip to Brazil. I may be everything bad, but I have never slept with any other man except you. I will never do that. Don didn't know he had a child until his curious wife started digging deeply because of Afam's resemblance with her husband.
Why? Why did you keep all of this away from me all these years? Why?
You never asked. Moreover, some things are better left unsaid. The question now is, are you going to let Dawn take away the only child that we have?
What are you doing in my house at this time of the night? Are you supposed to be in school?
Are you not supposed to be sleeping by now?
What do you mean by that?
Chantel, you're my only sister. My beloved sister. You're my blood. But you should never hide anything from me. Especially when you're dealing with that beast called Lizzy J. That girl wants to kill you. Not just you, but your husband as well. Because of the child she had for your husband.
Oh.
Ebuka, how do you know all this? And since when do you start barging into my house without greeting?
This is not the time to greet. This is the time for seriousness. This is the time for action. This is the time for you both to protect yourselves. What is coming before both of you is bigger than what you are saying today. Lizzy J is a dangerous girl. This lady I'm talking about have a whole lot of money, and she can spend any amount of money just to have you and my sister under the earth. As we speak, I just found out that both of you are among her top lists. You know what that means? Death. But you know one thing? They call me Magadi, the one-eyed God. I love my family so much. I can die and I can kill for family. I will never be alive over my dead body to watch her touch soul. Never.
How do you know all this?
She hired me to eliminate everyone that knows that Afam is a biological child. And to speak, my sister is the #1 person that must go down tonight. Don Titi, I want to ask you a direct question. Did you sell your sperm to that lady to have a farm?
Honey, you are not talking. You sold your sperm for another person to have a child. When we do not have a child,
It happened 7 years ago.
We have been friends for a very long time now, okay? All I'm telling you is I want to help you. So all you have to do is bring 2 million, just 2 million. I will help you secure the flight ticket and your accommodation over there. It's not a problem. I want you to make more money. I want you to make money, that's all.
Bulgaria.
Yes.
I have tried virtually everything I can. What I've been able to raise is 1 million naira.
You're not getting it. This is not a joke. This is very important. I'm just trying to be a nice guy for you. No other person will do this for you. Nobody will trust you with his products. I want you to be involved in this trip. It is very important. Because I assure you, as soon as we make this trip, you will come back a different person. Besides, you know your fiancé is at the verge of leaving you for another man because you have been dating her for 5 years. 5 years and nothing. You have not settled with her. You have to make this trip. It is very important.
Bulgaria. Just give me 3 weeks. I'll come up with the money.
It is not an easy game to be called a man. Okay? But mind you, you cannot be called Don with empty pocket. It's very important. Just know that.
Anthony, I don't understand you here anymore. Are you sure you're not being scammed? You just borrowed the sum of 2 million naira from me last week Friday here. And here you are again to borrow another one. Okay, what's the problem?
Nzube, no one is scamming me. No one is scamming me. I have told you about this business. And you know Bulgaria very well. He is willing to teach me how to join this business. Only if I can provide the money required. I promise you one thing. Once you give me this money, I am going to pay you back. Trust me on this.
Anthony, I'm so sorry. Like I said before, I don't have any money to lend you. But you know what? At least I can introduce you to a place where you can get this money without stress. Yeah.
Where is the place?
Are you ready to sell your sperm to make money?
What? That was the only time I sold my sperm. And I used the money to finance my trip to Brazil with Bulgaria. I never knew it would turn out like this. Neither do I know it was Jane that was going to buy my sperm to get herself pregnant. I have never slept with any other woman, not Jane. Before I got married to you, I have toured almost every part of Europe and Asia. And during these tours, I always swallow huge amount of drugs in my stomach. This affected my sexual organ. So also Bulgaria. And that is why I can't get you pregnant. And that is also the same reason why Bulgaria is desperate, fighting tooth and nail to keep her farm. Because he knows that that is his only chance of fathering a child.
But how come? How come I've not heard about all this? After all the lab tests we have conducted, how come none of them mentioned that you are important?
I am Don Tinti. Whatever I want, I get it. I bribe my way whenever I want to go for a lab test. That's why I always insist on knowing the particular lab or hospital. I pay the lab scientists a lot of money to make sure that my secret remain covered before you.
No. Honey, why? Why keeping me in the dark? Why suffering me? Making me cry all night, asking God to give me a child? When you know that medically you are not fit to get me pregnant, why?
Because of love.
Oh God.
Honey, because I don't want to lose you. I was scared of losing you. I know how much you love children and how desperate you want to have your own child. I was scared that if I should let you know about this, that you might leave me. I didn't want to do anything that would jeopardize our marriage.
The big question here is, what are you people doing to protect yourselves? Because what is coming in front is destruction. Don't it? What will you do to reclaim your child?
I have made every arrangement to get back my son. And before God and man, nothing will stop me from reclaiming Afam, Makana, Afam, Amefunata. Never.
So good then. I think I came at the right time. I will help facilitate your plans.
No. You will do no such thing. You are going back to school. Chubebuka, you are too young for this war and I will not let you embark on it.
Big sis. Among everybody in the world, you are the only one that is still underrating me. Have you forgotten who I am? Magadi, the one I got. Listen, this war is for the young and vibrant. This war is for those that has street credibility. This war needs people like us to handle. And because of my love for family, I will stand by you people. Because what is coming is not something that mere matters can handle. It is a spiritual battle. Before we start planning on how to confront that beast called Lady J, we must pay Adabaji a visit.
And who is that?
She is Ezenwine, the great one. She is so good in fortifications. Both of you need spiritual bulletproof. We have to go and visit her. She based in Nsukka.
Good. So tomorrow morning, first thing, we're heading to Nsukka.
First thing tomorrow morning, we are pressing forward to Nsukka.
You need to be fortified. I will not let you get deeply involved in this war with empty stomach.
And what do you mean by an empty stomach?
You need to be spiritually protected from bullets, knives, and any other sharp objects that may come your way. I do not want to lose my husband. You will follow me to Nsukka. I have a friend that will fix you up.
And who is this your friend?
She is Ada Agbaji. She's the most powerful Ezinwanyi in the entire Nsukka. She specializes in fortifying people. You need to get ready, mentally, spiritually, and physically for this journey.
And how the hell, in the name of God, does my wife know the most powerful spiritual woman?
I deal on arms.
Ogene, no ruo. Oga akara aka erugo. Ogene, agaji. No mo ki abiawo. Dube mu na-eje. Akwisiri mu na-eje. Na mo rubo oru. Oi! Sa kukuku oi! Ai! Akwa bu na nwanye na abu ka nne m muru. Ofubu eji awa. Akwinyere m awa. Simu jebe. Simu na eduha. Simu jebe. Ogene. Kube na nti echi nom. Ana m ano. Ogene. Anụrụ m ya. The both of you has been fully fortified. For there is none that is under the protection of Agaji who will be afraid of anything. Agaji has promised to protect you both. Ogene! Dubemu! Neje! Agaji, I know ya. Stretch out your hands, both of you. Agaji di nana! Agaji has sworn to protect you. Nothing like knife or bullet will ever pierce your body henceforth. Nothing like poison will ever kill you. Go and be at peace, but Agaji will protect you.
Wow, you did a very good job. Thank you very much. What would I have done without you here? Darling, please, do you have any money on you so I can give the young man?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Darling, this is the second time I'm having a flat tire on the same trip. Are you sure this is going to be a fruitful one?
It's going to be a fruitful one, trust me.
Of course I trust you. I don't know why, but I'm just having a very bad feeling about this. Let's go. Let's go.
Kirikiri ka na-agbu kwesi adịghị adịghị elu. Kube. Oluo. Ana m anụnụ. Gwaba m ya na ntị echiri m. Anya. Ikwulu ya. I've heard you, Jewu. Agadi, I've heard you. I know the reason you are here. I saw you on your way to this place, but I had to delay you a little. Because someone came here for the same reason you are here. Yes, but do not worry. Agaji will protect you. For no one runs to Agaji for maximum protection and being threatened by a mere mortal or spirit. Your husband here will be fortified against spirits and mortal. Agaji says you are welcome.
What do we do next, Don Titi?
It's time to get my son. Should anyone stand in my way, I, Don Titi, will crush the person.
Love will flow, head will fall around the world. Love will flow.
Darren. I don't know why, but I feel like something is moving inside my body.
You feel like that for a while, but you'll be fine. Listen. Now you are highly fortified and protected against every attack from humans and spirits. Listen, I didn't bring you here to fortify you because of what is going on between us and Don Tintin. I brought you here because I want you to take over the entire business empire.
You know, for the first time, General Caribus Bulgaria, descendant of Pablo Escobar, does not understand what you're saying.
Sweetheart, it's time to go solo. Don Tintin is our arch enemy, and your enemy cannot be your business partner. You raised him. You showed him the route through this business. It's time to destroy him. I will supply you everything that you need. It's time to take over the business empire. Let's go.
This is the address to Jane's parents' house. I want you to go meet her family. I want you to narrate everything that is going on. There is something you must know. Her mother is a fighter. She is troublesome and very difficult. But her father can do anything humanly possible once you showed him the DNA results. There is one more thing you need to know. Jane is a respecter of no man. She is scared of nobody apart from her father. And also, I want you to meet with your father-in-law. In fact, meet with him and his kinsmen. Tell them that their son have a child outside marriage. And this woman in question is doing everything within her possible powers to claim that child. I know your father-in-law too well. He's a lion. He's very strong. He must do anything, everything within his possible powers to reclaim his grandchild. Your father-in-law can even go spiritual, diabolical, any which way just to get back his grandchild. And there is something you must know about Jane. Jane is a difficult woman. She's fearless. She has powers. She has connections. As a matter of fact, Jane is the surest plug in the country as we speak. She knows every bad man in and outside the country. So if you think you want to meet Jane and fight with her physically, it's a no-no for you. Nobody can double-cross her. In fact, every man will fall out one by one if they know that Jane is in danger. She is a tyrant queen. But there is something you should know, and this is very important. There is one medium you can use in fighting Jane, and that is social media. Yes, social media. Jane is scared of the media. You know why? She is protecting her personality and her business. If you look at her very well, she lives her life in a low key. That means she doesn't want the public to know who she really is. But if you pay bloggers, take her name to the magazines or the newspapers in town, drag her out, believe you me, she will come begging, requesting for a peace talk once she finds herself trending online. I know Jane too well.
Chukwuebuka, how do you know all this?
Do what I ask you to do and stop asking questions.
Information reaching me states that Magadi is Chantel's blood brother. He killed Dandoki when he found out that the supposed victim is his blood sister. Another information reaching me from a reliable source states that Magadi is already pulling out men from his school to help his sister and brother-in-law in this fight. Magadi is a very, very dangerous man. He controls chains of hitmen. So I suggest we find a safe ground to settle this, or we crush him totally.
Don't you ever suggest peace to me again. You are hired to kill, not to suggest peace. Go out there and do your job while I do mine. You have all the arsenals. Make use of them.
Darnte. 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 I do not want to ever see you in my premises again. Until Dorntinte and his Arbino wife is dead. Get to work.
Boss, there is serious problem now.
What is it?
Our lab is on fire as we speak. Our goods are burning as we speak.
What?
I have discussed with our boys in that area to make sure that the fire service doesn't get into the lab.
No.
Because they will find out what the lab is being used for.
No.
Because they go in there.
No. I have a lot of Ngongo in that lab. Who could be responsible for the fire outbreak?
We don't have any hands yet. But the news in town is that Bulgaria sent some guys to go and set the house on fire.
What? But why will he do a thing like that? When the Ngongo belongs to me.
We don't know. But I will confirm the info this evening.
And what are you still doing here? Go to action immediately.
Alright, boss.
Bulgaria. Bulgaria. Magadi.
So, what you are telling me now is that I already have a grandson? Is that?
Yes, Papa. And he's gradually growing into a man. I started doing my investigation immediately I saw the resemblance between my husband and this child in question. I decided to carry out a secret DNA test, which confirmed that the son, my husband, is the biological father of this child. Yes. I have the DNA test result with me. The lady in question that gave birth to this child is doing everything within her powers to make sure my husband doesn't talk or have anything to do
with this child. Please, Papa. We all know that my husband and I are seriously having fertility issues. Please, we need to do everything we can to reclaim this child. Please.
But Auntie, who is this lady in question? And where is she from?
Her name is Jane. And she is from Obatu village.
Obatu?
Yes, Papa. I have the address. Of the lady's family. And
I know this place.
Here also is the DNA test that I conducted.
Sorry.
The child's name is AFOREVO.
She even named the child AFOREVO. Ha! mamaafricatv. No, my name cannot get lost. Not in the midst of, not even in the ocean of names. I'm Chief Okezi. Well, what will happen is this. I shall communicate with my kinsmen. I will let them know what is on ground. Then, I will pay the parents of that lady a very peaceful visit. Very peaceful visit. But, if they try to do anything funny,
Okay, Papa. It's fine. Please. We need to do anything possible to get that child back. My husband is gradually drawing down in thoughts concerning this matter.
Don't worry about that. I will call him on phone. And I'll ask him certain questions before embarking on this journey. But I assure you, half of my mouth. Half of my mouth. But
Yes, Papa. Thank you very much.
If Bulgaria can hire people to burn down a whole building secretly owned by his wife, with your drugs fully loaded in that building, then I think that he can do anything to destroy you. He can do anything to drop you 6 feet below the earth. I want to advise you, Don Titi. Do not handle this with kid's gloves. You must be ready for war. Because the scale of war that is coming is bigger than woman's imagination.
Bulgaria cannot destroy me, and no one can. I am handling not just Bulgaria, but his entire family. After everything, Bulgaria will still be the one that will come crawling, begging for mercy. And that is if he will still be alive with his family by then.
You see, my love, I know what you can do. There's no doubt about it. But please, Whatever you are doing, hasten up. From my own side, I am already attacking them from midfield. And by the time I am done with them, they won't be able to raise their face to the public to talk. That is, if they will survive your attacks.
There is no way they will survive it. All I am waiting for is the confirmation call.
Here is the DNA test I conducted on him. Afam is not your grandchild. My husband is the biological father to Afam. I mean, Jen cannot continue lying to this wonderful and peaceful family. My father-in-law is even aware of this.
I have always had this feeling. Deep inside me, that boy doesn't behave like us. Yes. Our blood does not run in his vein.
Exactly.
That I noticed.
Nine.
I never wanted my son to marry that woman. But you supported him. Now, have you seen it?
Seen what? Seen what? How can an elder like you, of this family, sit here and jump into conclusion in presence of our guests without hearing your own daughter-in-law's side of the story?
Woman, I am no longer ready to listen to any other person. This is DNA test. It doesn't lie. It doesn't.
Doesn't lie.
So you are sure? You were there when they conducted the test. You were there.
My daughter, I have all you have said.
Yes, sir.
I will first hear from my son and that of my daughter. I promise I will get back to you after that.
All right, sir. I will be on my way.
No problem. Yeah. That was for you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Onye si ezipụta ọ bụrụ ihe onye ezipụrụ ka ị ga-ekweta ị ga-ego enugo nke nwa gị enugo nke nwunye nwa gị ị ga-ekweta ihe ekwu ọ dị ọkwa mma
nwaanyị ka nnu ihe
ọkwa ka enu ihe oke anụ na anụ m ka enu ihe
ọkwa ihe ihe kọsọ
ka ihe nkọsọ
ọkwa ihe kọsọ
ka ihe m kọsọ
ọkwa jụrụ ma ji na nwa m amalụ nwa
ka ihe o mere
ife onye toro ogologo ị chọrọ pịnọpịnọ nwa ọkwa ihe ya ọpịwago anyị ọnụ
ihe a na ị na-asị enugo nke nwa gị omego test nke ya ị na-ekweta enwere ike evuo mmadụ evuo ya wee weta sị gị nọ ihe mere ikweta
ọnụ ụkpaka ya gbaba ọnụ ụkpaka ya gbaba
ewusọ nna o iwu onye ichie ị kwesịrị ikwunye ikwuru n'ebe ụmụ gị nọ ọwa ebe ikweta nke ndị ezipụrụ ị ga-ekweta
ka nụrụ ihe
Look at you. I've been knocking here for the past 3 hours.
Daddy, welcome.
What's wrong with you?
Welcome, sir.
Thank you. Where's my son?
He's this side.
Is this side?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Let's go. Go. Come, bring that back. Don't make sure you don't open it. Nothing was missing from there. Bring it back. Good. Let's go. Where is it? Thank you. Where's my son?
Papa.
Welcome.
Papa, you're welcome. Ngozi, how are you?
Fine.
Yeah. Sit down.
Welcome, please. Sit and make yourself comfortable.
But sit down, sit down.
Sit down.
How was that trip?
Sit.
This is so strange. You even came with Ngozi without informing me about it.
Mekane, you expect me to inform you before coming? Yeah? You want me to inform you before coming? When my grandson, my only grandchild, is in the hands of another man, in the custody of another man. Let me ask you, when will you tell me that you have a son? That's one. Two, when do you intend to bring that child home for me to see? My own grandchild.
Papa, it's not as if I intentionally want to hide it from you. But I am working on everything. Very soon, I will bring back the child.
You better be fast with your plans because Chifokeze, hey, my own plans. My own plans.
Papa, there is no need to worry yourself. There is no need to bother yourself. I said I am working towards it.
But brother, we are already worried. And we are not leaving this house until my nephew is back.
Hey, why are you looking at her like that? Don't look at her. Let me tell you something. We are not living here until we have custody of my grandson. By the way, let me tell you, we visited Jane's parents and they promised to get back to us. So, until it happens, we must go home with my grandchild.
But Papa, who told you that I have a son? And how come you know about Jane's parents' address?
I did.
You did?
Yes. I supplied him with every information needed. And I am ready to supply more as long as we get our child back.
But brother, you're not looking like someone that is taking that herbal medicine that Papa gave you.
Ngozi, mind how you talk to me. I am still taking the herbs Papa gave to me. But let me ask you, are you here to see your nephew or to know if I am taking the herb?
Both! Both! You don't look like someone who has been taking that medication. Listen, if you have been taking that medication, how come up till now you have not returned the can for the filling? Yes. How come?
I did. I gave it to Bulgaria before this whole issue started.
Hey! You gave this medicine to Bulgaria? The same Bulgaria that is now dragging your son with you? Eh? A medicine that was specially and specifically prepared for you and you alone. You gave to an enemy to take. Nah. Nah. Hey! This is Bulgaria. Look, I haven't heard the higher talks. Burn down your warehouse. Your warehouse. I don't expect this from you.
Papa, like I said, there is no cause for alarm. I have everything under control. Just give me a little time.
What?
Who gave these bloggers this news? They're even saying that my wife used stolen sperm to give birth to my child. Why are they saying all this rubbish about my wife? And why are they even targeting me? No. Is this now a social media affair? No. Do not bother yourself so much, my love. We both know who's responsible. In a few days, new news will pop up, and this will be forgotten forever.
You know how much I love to live a quiet life. Why would Chantal do this to me? Someday our son will grow up to read this nonsense on blogs and internet. You know the internet never forgets. He will grow up to read that I stole sperm to conceive him. What kind of nonsense is this? Why is she trying to ruin my reputation? To humiliate me? For what?
My love. I think right now you should concentrate more on our child. He's more important. And for the meantime, stay away from the internet. What is that?
Oganami, your parents are here.
My parents. Tell them I'll be down shortly.
Okay, sir.
I believe you know exactly what to do. Wear something decent. Mama, welcome.
Well done, ma. Well done, sir. All right. Hi.
Please, make yourselves comfortable. Why are you two standing like total strangers? I said, sit.
What can I help you?
Well, Papa, I hope all is well.
When are you going to tell me that Afam is not your biological son? Or are you trying to impose another man's child to our family?
Papa, who told you Afam is not my biological child?
I warned you the very first day you brought that woman to my house that I don't like her. But you insisted on getting married to her with the help of your mother. And now she is trying to cajole you to accept a child that belongs to your own best friend. I even learned that it's causing problems between two of you. Let me tell you, remove our family name from that child's last name because he is not our own blood and we don't give birth to another man's child. Are you listening to me? Now listen. Your wife must leave me alone. Your wife must explain to us how she got pregnant by another man while she is still married to you. And son, if I must warn you, if you want to leave, never you eat her food again. Why, Ogini?
Why would you ask me not to eat my wife's food? And why would you jump into conclusion that Afam is not my biological child?
I have already seen the DNA test conducted on him. I am convinced that he is not your biological son. And from the look of things, that child doesn't have our blood in his vein. Yes. But if you insist on eating the food cooked by that woman called your wife, then be ready to dance the music of the spirit. Don't say I did not warn you.
Papa, my wife is not sleeping with another man and will never sleep with another man.
How then did she end up giving birth to a child that is not?
Oh, thank you very much. What is it?
All right. Yeah. It's okay.
Boss, your son is here.
Good. Hope no one was hurt.
It was a smooth operation. Nobody was hurt.
Very good. Let's go and see him.
All right, boss.
Daddy!
My boy. Welcome home, my son.
Dad, is this my home?
Yes, this is your new home. I love you, son. Starboy.
Boss.
Take him to his personal room. Make sure he's comfortable and heavily guided.
Okay, boss.
I don't want to hear stories.
Sure, boss.
I have an important meeting to catch up with. Make sure everything is in place. I don't want any mistake.
Okay, boss. Everywhere is good.
Alpha Mayfula.
Yes, Daddy.
Feel at home. Whatever you want, he will give it to you.
Yes, Daddy.
Be good.
Alright, boss.
Be true. Is this happening? It's happening. I'm pregnant! I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord. I am going to be a mother. Finally. Finally. Finally.
War is not good for our business. But we have to do what we have to do. We must be very, very careful. Extremely careful. It will only take Don Titi some time to find out who set the lab on fire. When he also find out that you took some drugs before setting the lab ablaze, he will come for us. He will come for the both of us. I do not want to be dragged to war with Don Titi. First, I will lose money. And I will lose my man. If we must do this business, we will be fully committed. Most importantly, we need your wife's backup. She must provide all the necessary arsenal that she promised. You know why? I sense war. War is coming.
Dante.
I prefer more of action and less talk. General Caribus, Bulgaria is not afraid of war.
You have always wanted my partnership. Now you have it.
Make it count. We have a new rab. Wonderful pharmacist and reliable roaders and buried men. Transporters, I mean. Let me take care of Don Tinti. The very best way I always do. You have nothing to worry about.
Please. Pardon me, I have mastered this.
Pero, What? By who? I will be home shortly. My son has been kidnapped. By who? Doran. Sente. You told me you had everything under your control. You told me that. Am I dealing with a man?
Boss, he is at Don Titi's house as we speak.
When did this happen?
We don't know, sir.
First, they tarnished my reputation. Now they have my son. Is it when I start spilling blood, Don and his wife will leave the heck me alone?
You will not spill any blood, my love. I will do the spilling myself.
I still have to do what I have to do.
Don Titi! Where is my son?
Bulgaria. Which son are you talking about? So you barged into my house uninvited to ask for a son! A son you truly know with your body, heart and soul that doesn't belong to you. Let me ask you, do you have a son? Which son are you talking about? Can you father a son? I will only allow one person to see my son, and that is your wife, because she is the mother of my son. But for the relationship we keep together, I will answer your question. Your son is fine. He's fine with me. But I will not allow you to set your eyes on him. You partnered with Dante, our enemy. After collecting half of our drug business, you asked Dante to burn down our lab just to throw me, Don Titi, out of business. But you know what? You are lucky that today happens to be Nkwo Market Day. A day we keep holy in my village. If not, I would have strangled you to death right here and nothing would happen.
Are you done? Or said? Are you done?
Well, I'm not here for your emotional blackmail. I'm here for my son. So I advise you, go in there and bring my son.
I, General Caribou's Bulgaria, the descendant of Pablo Escobar, will kill you.
You will kill me. You will kill Don Titi. With what, if I'm asked? With what? With this bullet. I am too big for this bullet. Nothing will harm Don Titi. But as for your son, I dare you. You will never set your eyes on my son, Afamefela. Because I am Don Titi.
Come! Open the gate! Get out of my way! Now!
Allow him! Let him go!
Get out! Now!
punish my son!
Ah, I see what you have done. But I promise you, I will be back. And when I come back, I will burn down this place. Get my son before I return. I tell you, I, General Caribus Bulgaria, descendant of Pablo Escobar, will kill you. Let's go! I will Confronting for putting down our love. I will call for him. I will call.
Only.
Who are you?
Neil. My name is Magadi, aka the one I got. I want to ask you a question, fine young man. Why do you want to get yourself involved with something bigger than you?
The question is, because I don't understand. Who are you and what are you doing in my bedroom?
Like I said, my name is Magadi, aka the one I got. I know everything about you. I know where your family stays. I know your two lovely sisters. I know where your village house is. I know your old, diabetic, shivering father. If you do not want to conduct a mass burial, stay away from Bulgaria. Am I understood? Any business you have with Bulgaria, end it today, here and right now. If I smell something fishy, I will wipe your entire generation. Now, I love money.
Listen. Just
hand it over to me. Now. My name is Magadi, aka the one I got. This is the last warning. Stay away from Bulgaria.
I don't care who you are. It belongs to me. Yeah. What you do? I don't give a damn. I've come to take what belongs to me. Yeah. inside of me. I'm falling down inside of me. My heart is broken inside of me. I'm falling down inside of me. I'm falling down inside of me. My heart is broken inside of me.
My name is Jane, Afam's mother. I asked my boys to bring you here because your son kidnapped my son. I am giving you 48 hours. If I don't see my son, one of you will die.
My daughter, this matter is much more complicated than you think. You are the mother of my grandson. That means we are heavily bounded by blood. That is truth. Okay. Now, how do you intend to explain to our farm tomorrow that you killed his grandfather just because his biological father took him away from you forcefully? How would you explain that to him? Because definitely he will grow up to ask questions. He will ask questions. I know you wouldn't want to do something that you cannot explain tomorrow. That's the truth. But listen, I'm not asking you not to kill me. No, I'm not afraid of death. I'm not afraid of death. Because I, Chifokezie, hey, I will not stay alive and watch my grandson answer another man's name or even be raised by another man. It's not possible. I can't do that. I will not.
Then be ready to die first.
No. Auntie, please, God forbid. Nobody's going to die in this journey. My father and I went to go and see your parents, and they have promised us to get back to us. Please, we can settle this thing politely without anyone getting hurt. Please don't kill us. You know, we now have something in common.
We don't have anything in common. I am giving you 48 hours. If I don't see my son, you will die.
Auntie, please don't kill us, please.
So you not go about blocking people's car.
So the question should be, do we now send assassins to threaten our parents?
I did not send anyone to threaten your parents. Rather, I sent them to kill your parents. But fortunately for your father, he convinced them with his words. I can see your father is so good with words, to the point of saving his life with it. But next time, the people I'm going to send will be deaf and dumb. And they will not only kill your parents, they will butcher them to pieces. Since you had the infantry, the temerity, the audacity to connive with Bulgaria, I did not threaten your business.
I was only looking for means to expand my business. Bulgaria opened the door wide for me. How am I supposed to know that you have misunderstanding with him? How?
Ignorance of the law is never an excuse. The street knows Everyone knows. The next time you will dare this, I, Don Titi, will shoot you at sight. Dante, stay away from my business. Stay away from my family. Stay away from Don Titi. Now get out. I received your numerous threat messages and the kidnap of my father and my little sister. You are indeed a brave woman who can do anything just to protect her son. But I never remembered asking you not to come to the house to see your son. I mean, our son. You are free to come and see him whenever you wish. I cannot imagine I, Don Titi, denying my son the privilege of being raised by his mother when the mom is still alive. But one thing I will not tolerate is to allow my son to grow under the roof of another man when I am still alive. I have employed a private teacher to take care of him academically, and I have also changed his last name to my name. As for my father and my sister that you have just kidnapped, you can keep them as much as you like. I don't care, because I value the life of my son more than anything in this world.
It is not as if I'm afraid of Don Titi. For my parents, they are all I have. You see, they have suffered so much for me. Don Titi made it very clear that you are his archenemy. I will do everything within his power to crush my family totally. I do not want to get into war with a man who has absolutely nothing to lose in war. You see, Don Titi is so determined and eager to do everything to have his child in his custody. and his business running.
Dante, where are you driving at with all of this you're telling me?
I do not want to have anything to do with you. Dante did not just threaten only my parent. He threatened my business. And I do not want to engage myself in a war with him. So with that, I'm out with this business.
Dante, you should watch your back. I might be coming.
My love.
Yes, sweetheart.
So what is the good news?
Can you guess?
Honey, you know I'm not good at guessing. Tell me.
I am pregnant.
Get it? You what?
You are going to be a father.
What you mean? You are pregnant?
Yes, I am.
Oh my God. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh. I told you. Yes. I told you. I told you that this Morocco works so fast. The most trusted and very reliable.
I'm telling you.
Can you imagine? Just few months that you started taking this herbs that's restored our reproductive organ. Like you are now pregnant.
I am now pregnant. I'm going to be a mother.
You mean Don Tinty is going to be
a father for real?
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, thank you,
Thank you, Father. Thank you, the God of Don Tinty. You know what?
What?
This calls for celebration.
Yes.
Let us buga.
Oh my
the
God.
God of Don Tinty. Let us buga to the Lord.
Yeah. We are ready to buga. Huh? Oh la la la. Oh la la la. Buga. Oh la la la. Oh la la la. With my stomach, the pregnancy is boogering. The baby in the womb is boogering.
I've done everything within my power. But that bastard has refused to release our son to me. I don't want to use force on him. Because if I do, the wife will kill our son out of jealousy if anything happens to her husband. The useless so-called father prefer to die than to have their son release our son to us.
You see, I have been pondering over this rhetoric. That refract hard to God to send our sins after Dante's spirit. But luckily, they survived. Now, unfortunately, Dante has withdrawn his partnership with us and has terminated all our deals. I have options to go into full-scale war. Or call for peace.
No, we are not calling for peace. We don't have to go begging on our knees just to have our son released to us. I'll figure out what to do before dawn.
Yes. I will do the same. My love. Of course you know we're in this together. Aren't we? You're right. Is everything alright?
I don't know. I've been vomiting for a while now. But it's okay. I'm fine.
Hey, stand up and follow me.
Where are we going to? Where are you taking me to?
I'm not hired to answer your question. Just shut up and follow me.
Okay, you are hired. Ordinary hired. Right?
Come on, move! Move!
Ask them, they go. Come on.
Could it be that he's not with his phone? Or he's snubbing my calls? I think I know what to do. I have to go to his house.
It happened like a movie. I made it clear to her before my daughter and her bodyguards that I will not stay alive and watch my grandson be brought up by another man, even answering his name. My son and I are alive and healthy. And, because I would rather die than see that happen. Apparently, she saw how determined I was. She left and did not come back until we were released. But I want you to understand that war is never an option, especially when a child is involved. And in this case, the child involved is yours. I have seen war. I know what it is like. It is better, and the time is now for you and Jane to make peace. Both of you have to ensure that peace reigns, so that every other thing will fall into proper perspective. Please, make peace with Jane. For your sake, for the sake of the child, and the sake of the society at large.
Yes, Afam needs a mother in his life. And I will not allow my brother to deny that to a mother because of a conflict that we can resolve within us. Father is here for a reason, and that is to make peace between you and that lady.
Papa, I've heard what both of you said. But I also want you to know this. Lady J is not somebody you approach for peace. Unless if I am convinced that she truly wants peace, I will always keep my arsenals ready. As for Afam, he will be here with me. I am not restricting anyone from seeing him. If Jane wants to see her son, she knows where to find him.
Jane is hospitalized as we speak. I don't know what is wrong with her yet.
And how did you know about that?
You want to know how I know? They don't call me the one-eyed God in vain. I got my eye on her. I see everything that she do. Inasmuch as I preach peace, don't it? I will advise you to strengthen yourself. Prepare yourself more, because you can never tell what will happen next by the time she's out from that hospital.
Don Titi is ever ready.
Jessica! What are you doing at my gate? This is my family house. Why are you here?
You've been avoiding me for months now. I tried reaching you over the phone, but you don't pick my calls either. So I decided to come to your house.
Jessica. How do you expect me to take your course when you have the right, the mind to give me Aristides, knowing fully well that I am married? Tell me, what do you want this time?
I did not give you STD. Instead, you gave me. Anyways, that's not the main reason I am here. General Bulgaria, I am pregnant for you.
¿Qué pasa? Nada, que chulo. ¿Cómo estás? And where do you expect to go with this? Let me tell you something. I am important. And I have medical reports that can back this up. Okay? So please, take this to whosoever is responsible. I am tired of raising kids that I'm not biologically their father.
I can go to any extent just to prove that you are responsible for this pregnancy.
But I don't care. You can go anywhere you want to, but not my house. Alright? Now please, take yourself out of this place. And I don't want to ever see you here again. I will not take that. Get out! Go! Go! I said get out! Move this girl. No. Come to my girl to tell me that you're pregnant. Nurse, what are you trying to tell me? That my wife is pregnant.
Yes, sir. Your wife here is pregnant and she really needs to rest. The first trimester always comes with lots of vomiting and weakness, but trust me, she'll be fine.
Careful, be smart, know who you're dealing with.
Could it be that I'm truly responsible for Jessica's pregnancy? I have never seen Jessica so sure and determined. She even suggested that we go for a DNA test. Could this be a blessing or a curse? How is Jane going to feel when she finds out that another lady is pregnant for me? Jane is very hard to predict. I will do whatever I can to keep Jessica and the pregnancy a secret for now.
It's like a bride, I cannot believe it. I can't hold on to my feelings. I must do something. Oh no no no.
My love. I know whatever you want to beg for must be a very serious issue. You look worried. You look troubled. You are carrying my child. I don't want you to stress yourself. So tell me, what is the problem, my love? What is the problem?
Sweetheart. You know I've always wanted your happiness. Whatever that makes you happy is what I go for. Well, I've been living in guilt lately. It's about Afam. Yes. Very soon I will be a mother. And if anyone should take my child from me, I will never be happy. No matter the circumstances. So please, I want to beg that whatever transpired between you and Jane can be resolved. We can resolve it as a family, please.
I can't remember asking Jane or anyone not to come and visit my son. If Jane wants to see Afam, she's free to do so. But as for me, to allow my son, Afamefla, to be in the custody of another man, that I will not allow. And as for making peace with Jane, Jane is not someone you make peace with so easily, because she's always up to something. For the fact that she just released my father and my sister shows that she has something bigger that she's planning. So please, drop the idea of making peace with that lady, Jane.
Baby, see, I understand everything you just said. But I still want us to give peace a chance. Please. Okay, let it be that she made it obvious that she wants war, of which I know we can never lose to them. Very soon, I will become a mother. I want to have my child with clear soul and love. Please, let peace reign.
I will think about it.
Thank you.
Jessica! What are you doing here?
Who's she?
You see.
My name is Jessica, and I have come to take my position as his second wife because I'm pregnant for him. I've already told him that I'm carrying his child, but he keeps denying it. I've been trying uncountable times to call him on phone for us to resolve this issue, but he keeps snubbing my calls. I have no other option than to come to my home. I feel good home.
Jessica, you and I know that you are trying to use whatever you have in there to tie me down and destroy my beautiful home.
Then let's go for a DNA test. Yes, if you're not convinced you're responsible for this pregnancy. But please, I'm tired. I'm hungry. I need to rest.
Sweetheart, you actually need to rest. You're in the right place. You know, my house help is not around, so I'm going to take her place and cook you a special delicacy. Come. I'm a very good cook. I will put good spices. Spices meant for pregnant women. Alright? Darling, I've always known you have eyes for good women. She is your spec. Look at her. So beautiful. Wow. Come, I'll make you a good meal meant for pregnant women. My love, come. Come. Follow me. Let me take care of you. No, don't stress yourself. That is why I'm here. I'll help you with that. Don't worry, lift the bag. You're so beautiful. Let's go. Eyes.
You slept with her. And that is all it takes to impregnate a woman. The young lady is even ready to go for a DNA test to prove that you are responsible for her pregnancy. You heard her. My question now is, what are you going to do about it?
The question should be, what is my wife going to do? She must be planning something.
Well, I don't really know. But I've never seen a woman who loves her husband the way your wife did. But to turn around to accept another woman who is pregnant for you, I can't really say, but I will advise you to be careful with her.
Carefulness will not solve this. I know my wife very well. She must be up to something very big.
That I can say. But remember, you have 2 women pregnant for you. So this is what you have been praying for. And now you have them in abundance. I will only advise you handle it with care before it destroys you.
Papa, I am General Bulgaria. Nothing, absolutely nothing can destroy me.
I know your idea of losing my father and my younger sister is another means to get back at me. But whatever plans you are preparing, I, Don Titi, is ever ready.
Tell my son that mommy loves and misses him so much. Chantel, I heard you're pregnant. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. But no thanks. If I may ask, how did you know I'm pregnant?
Same way I found out that you've been begging your husband to let me see my son. That's the only reason why you are still alive.
Jane, I am alive. And I will continue to be alive. Not even you, nobody can take my life from me. So please stop this.
Congratulations.
She still have her eyes on us. I told you. She's up to something.
I hope you like it. This dress will look very good on you. Oh, give your husband a welcome hug. Sweetheart, I went to the hospital. On our way back, I decided to shop lots of lovely clothes for her. And the scan says the baby is doing perfectly well. Come, let's go and try the clothes. Welcome, darling.
Nine, I noticed our son has been living in fear lately. Not because of the woman he impregnated, but because of the long-lasting misunderstanding he is having with his best friend, Don Tinti, mixed with the problem at home. I think it is time we step in. Not just for our son to bring back Afam, but because of Jane, who God has been using to continue to bring peace into our family. We have not stood by her all this while, just because we believe Afam is not our blood. We should not turn away completely. She is our son's wife. And also, her problem should be our problem. She's a woman like me. And I know the pain she is going through right now. Since her son was kidnapped, and our son was the engineer behind everything that happened by impregnating another woman. Yet, she stood her ground. She made sure she put smile on the face of everyone in our family. I think it is time we visit Chief Okezie and his family member to sort this case out once and for all.
You have spoken well. I have been thinking about this for a while now. Anyway, let me just sleep over it. By morning, I will inform you the next step we are going to take.
I just pray you come up with something positive. God has blessed our son with impregnating 2 women at the same time. We should be thanking God. Then we should help her to bring back her son. At least that's the least we can do for her.
Woman, like I said, I will think about it.
Okay, no problem.
I want to thank you for welcoming us to your house. Thank you very much. It is no longer a rumor that our sons, who used to be best of friends, are now enemies because of how AFOREVO was conceived. I made it very clear to my son that AFOREVO is not my grandchild. But you know how to father a child is. And sometimes it is not a must that you will be the biological father of a child before you become his father. You can also father someone you pick on the street. Yes. That is why I'm here to plead with you, Chief Okezie. Please, beg your son to please release AFOREVO to us. Yes.
What could she be up to? I really have to keep my eyes on her. She must be up to something. But I will never let it happen. Never.
This is not the time to argue or to prove anything. This is the time to build bond and reconcile with your friend. I went to his father's house with your mother, and they received us with an open arms. You have to start getting ready. You're bringing your son back this weekend. Yes. You know, you have been focusing on how your wife has been behaving since Jessica showed up with her pregnancy. But you fail to understand that she is emotionally devastated. She's only trying to wear a strong woman's face, but deep inside her, I know how she feels. I will not allow you to continue this war with your friend. Never. But Father, you don't need to bother me. Yes. See, I have discussed with Don Titi's father for peace. And I believe he's talking to his son the same way I'm talking to you now. You will be risking her farm's life if you continue this war with your friend. And you know I will never allow you to do that. Never.
Chukwuebuka, I want to say thank you for everything. Thank you
You're welcome.
for standing by us, for not letting the plans of the evil one work against us. Thank you. I transferred 6 million naira into your account.
Thank you.
It's just a little way to say thank you for standing by us. Ebuka, I advise you go back to school. Please, keep a low profile. It is cold out there in the street, and you know that.
I know it's so cold outside, but you of all people should know that Magadi here is the one making it cold outside. That is why they call me Magadi.
They call you, not me.
Magadi is Magadi. Big sis, one more important thing.
Yeah?
You know I will never lie to you.
I know.
Although it will look as if everything is well. But you must stay focused. Keep your heads up. You might think you guys are now at peace, but you can never tell what will happen next.
Yes. I know. And that is why I have never said a word to anyone. You know, Jenny is a very dangerous lady.
Yeah.
I still feel that Jen is bearing grudges against us. Though I'm happy that my husband allowed her go with her child.
I'm happy to. I love you, big sis.
Very good. I love you more. I love you bunch.
All right.
You talk too much.
What are we doing here?
Jessica, I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
If you were married to a man and some girl comes into the house with her luggage, obviously she came to snatch that man away from you. She came to stay. How would you feel?
I'll feel bad.
This is a man you have struggled with for years. You built your home with that man, and boom, this girl comes into the house pregnant for that man. How would you handle the situation?
If it's me, I will kill her.
Good. Let's go.
Are we going to your new site?
Oh yes, we are going to my new site. I'm trying to build the rap there, the best rap.
But General, there is something I want to tell you.
What is it about?
No, it's about your wife. The way she behaves, the way she talks back at you, the way she, her character. Everything bothers me and you say nothing about it. You keep quiet and behave, everything is normal. She rises everybody, she rises you, and I don't just like it. There is something you need to do about it. You're the boss. Take charge. Why are we stopping?
I think there is a problem with the car. Go check it out.
The tire?
It should be the tire.
The front tire?
Yes.
Go by the driver's side.
Hey, you don't need to go with that. I don't need you raising eyebrows.
Okay, I should leave the gun.
Yes.
General.
My name is General Caribus Bulgaria, descendant of Pablo Escobar. No one is permitted to talk ill about my wife. Not even my wife. What's that?
So you think you can snitch on me? Nobody snitches on me.
Oh. Lady J. How dare you? Who gave you the audacity to drive into my crib to pull a trigger at me? You don't know me. Now listen, for your information. No lady born of a woman can pull a trigger on me. I am Magadi, the one-eyed God. For you to come to my abode to mess up, goodbye. I will see you in here.
Hey, hold it there!
What is my offense? What's going on here?
Are you not Jane?
Yes.
You're under arrest for killing Miss Jessica.
Well, where is the evidence? How can you just arrest me?
But anything you say there, you're going to use it in the court of law. Officer, I'll get you arrested.
Let me go to my
officer, take her to the motor.
Oh yeah.
Take her to the motor.
Let's go. Move.
To office. Move. Get from there. You are still yourself.
I did not kill anybody.
Move. I want to mishandle you. Move.
I don't want to run.
Move. Enter the car. Get to the car. Okay. Move.
Hey, hold it there. Are you not done, Tete? You're under arrest. You're under arrest for drug trafficking.
I am done, Titi.
Good, you are not above the law. Move straight to our office.
It's a boss above this.
Boss away, move.
I will call the commissioner.
Move immediately.
I will call the I am going to call the IGP.
Move.
You are embarrassing me.
No problem, move.
I will call the commissioner.
No problem, it's away.
You are insulting me.
No problem.
You will pay for this.
Move, no problem.
You will pay for it.
No problem.
I will call the commissioner.
No problem, move.
I will call the commissioner.
No problem, move.
I will call the commissioner.
Enter our car. Make sure everything is in place. Come, hold the gate. Hold it there. Are you not the General Calibos Bulgaria?
Yes.
You're under arrest for drug trafficking and lawful possession of firearm. Please, officer, get him arrested.
I am moved. Move.
There will be no need for that. I will drive behind.
No. You have a car. Move to the car. Move to the car. They want me to argument.
Very well.
I move. Move to the vehicle. Move. Enter the vehicle.
Enter the vehicle.
Horrible.